that America was going to put all of its might and money behind this idea of going to another celestial body. This was so big, it affected certainly the artist.
People look at it every day, you know? I mean, like, the connection to the moon has been something that we've carried with us since the caveman.
This was the same thing as the salamander coming up out of the soup onto the land. That was evolution that you could see. Bob Rauschenberg, Claes Oldenburg, John Chamberlain, David Novros, Andy Warhol, and then me. So there were 6 of us. What I did is I got 5 of my artist friends and myself to do drawings, and we got the engineers at Bell Labs who were working on computer circuits. So my idea was to take these 6 artist drawings and shrink them down onto a ceramic wafer that was 3/4 of an inch by 1/2 an inch by 1/16 of an inch wide, and place it onto the lunar lander and send it to the moon and leave it there. And it was called the Moon Museum. And one of the engineers at Bell Labs had a friend that was working at Grumman on the lunar lander and got him to place a little chip onto one of the legs of the lunar lander. So the Moon Museum is still there.
The more magic of that is he brought other people with him. He could have just taken the whole thing for himself, but he wanted to bring other people with him.
The drawings were in some cases ridiculous. Andy Warhol sent his signature, which was an A and a W, and it looked like a penis. So when the New York Times published a story about the Moon Museum, the photographer kept his thumb over the Andy Warhol because they couldn't show a penis in the New York Times. Each piece is very much like the artist that I had asked.
It's like a miracle now that you can do that. And like the idea of putting art on the moon, like the kids say to me, well, what does that mean? I said, well, how are you going to do it?